he tries to put this turkey baster up this chick's and I won't ruin it for you from there, but yeah.
And then she has an abortion. Roe v. Wade.
It's on Amazon Prime. It's on. Oh, you get it for Redbox.
They should make that like some pro-abortion commercial.
Yeah, no, that's the whole fucking point
Have
of
you
the
been
movie.
kidnapped by a blind man?
The whole point of the movie is just Roe v. Wade. That's the whole point of the movie. It's like, oh man,
It is justifiable.
this is great. Now I'm into abortions. But anyway, Kevin.
Yeah, make sure to hit the fucking record button.
Fuck you, dude. Why don't you do something? You do nothing on this show.
Oh, yeah, of course. I do nothing on this show.
It's true.
Welcome to the Garbage Pail Skids podcast. I am Shane Kopke, the host, and I'm here with Low Energy Tim Gage.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
It's evening. Whatever time you're listening to this. And I'm also here with Kevin McNichols.
Yo.
Who now has a soundboard.
There's a soundboard.
Did we get that more evolved, or
We
is it
figured
pretty
it out
much the
last
same
week.
as
No, I
all?
guarantee it's the exact same. It took him a year to put a soundboard on.
Well, I
it.
haven't
He's a
customized
busy
it yet.
guy, you know. He's got a lot going on.
Thank you,
moving
Tim.
and moving
Thank
and
you.
shaking. You know what I mean? He's got.
I don't buy
he's got
it.
a lot of kettles
I
in the
don't- I don't-
fire.
I don't buy it.
Irons in the thing. In
Yes.
the butt.
A lot of iron in the butt.
He's super exposed, which is why he has that restraining order.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
all
hey,
the,
man.
it's
I'm
all
always
the people he's
exposed.
talking to. You
What-
know, all the political addresses he's making. All the,
That and getting us kicked off of Twitter.
all the changes.
What can I say? Twitter's just
the
not
holidays,
cool enough
man.
for
It's
us.
the holidays. This is probably gonna be our Christmas special if you look
This
at
is
it.
Christmas. It's not a special. Don't say that. He'll fucking change the number on it.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Well,
No.
we didn't decorate or nothing like that.
Stupid
so
idea.
We're fine. I think we did last year though. I put like Christmas lights.
Yeah, you had some Christmas lights up.
up. My bad.
Way to go. You fucked that one up.
I screwed the pooch on this one.
You should have been in.
A holly jolly Christmas for
You should
everyone.
have dressed as Santa.
Well, that's I don't have the hat. Then I'm not gonna go buy one
Yeah, if
Why?
you don't have the hat, you're not Santa.
because I don't want to.
That's a terrible
Oh,
attitude.
yeah. Well,
Terrible attitude.
my bad. Again,
Should
that's
have a better
strike
attitude.
two. Strike two for me.
Yeah, where's the next one?
Well, it'll come. I'm sure.
Anyway, so yeah, I mean,
Anyway.
what did we have last week going on the show? I don't even remember.
Last
It was a
week-
fucking blur.
It's always a blur.
Let's see. We
I
talked
tried
about
I tried
street. We talked about street
couldn't.
magicians. Taco Bell.
Oh yeah,
fries
and how
suck.
Tim thinks that every single one of them's a plant.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, I take the more, I think, rational stance of some are,
some are,
aren't.
some are. It depends on the trick. It does. You know,
Not just
what
the
they're doing.
trick; it also depends on the magician. There's
That's
some
true
that
too. Yeah.
100%.
Jesus
Yeah.
fucking Christ,
Do this
Shane!
shit.
You got to argue
Let's go-
every
let's go
goddamn
straight
thing
into
that comes
this.
out
And-
of someone's
and-
fucking
Yeah,
mouth.
Fuck everyone
Jesus
and their
Christ.
opinions.
Everything's a fucking debate with you.
Yeah.
Every goddamn topic.
Guess what?
This is the only thing you've
It
ever
becomes
agreed on. Like, yes,
interesting.
it is. That's
I don't know, man.
There we go. Oh my God.
Anyway,
Anyway.
so about it was magicians, and then we also got into at the end of the show.
Jennifer Lawrence saying that she was the first female action
Yeah,
hero.
so that was
Yeah.
one of the things. I mean, we didn't really elaborate too much on it. We got like what 2 seconds. Into
Yeah,
the
I
Oh,
think we
she
start-
said that about
yeah.
herself?
Yes.
she did. Yeah, in
She
an
said
interview.
that. I forget who she was being interviewed by. I think it was
Yeah.
another actress
Yeah,
or
remember
something.
how
Something like that.
innocent she was when she first started and her roles and everything? She's just, somewhat cutesy and all that. And now, fame gets to their heads and this ego explodes and they're just like, oh, I'm the first person to do this.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm the first black
That would have been hilarious. She's like
black female actress.
black female Latino. You're like, wait, what are you talking about?
what-
You're none of. I mean, you're
wouldn't be
one of
well,
those.
and that-
surprised that
yeah.
came out of her mouth.
Well, that's what they were doing with the Lord of the Rings one that came out for Amazon. There was the dwarf chick that was walking around going like, I'm the first female dwarf ever on screen. It's like, dude, did you not watch like the Lord of the Rings or
Yeah.
Willow or any of these
Wait,
other things?
I don't
that
even
came
know
out?
who the fuck that is. What are you talking about?
Oh, it was this dwarven chick that was in the Rings of Power, that new
She's a
Amazon
dwarven?
show. She's a dwarf.
yeah, she's the
a
wife
dwarf.
of the
the wife
king's
of the
son.
king.
So
yeah,
she was saying that
Kirk
she's the
Stevens.
first one to
She's
ever
saying
do
she's
that.
the first
Wait,
female
she was-
dwarf on screen.
She's
Yeah,
an
yeah,
actual
wait a-
dwarf
This is
Yeah.
bullshit.
in real
You-
life.
No, not in real life. Just
It's
in the
bullshit.
show.
Oh my
because-
fucking God!
Think about it. Like you see a dwarf, you smile, right? So people have definitely filmed them before.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, there's no way they didn't, right?
Yeah.
Like dwarves.
Yeah.
Do you not laugh? Not laugh. Smile when you see a dwarf,
Are we using that word?
a midget. Who gives a shit?
Is it little people? I don't know.
I thought
I don't
didn't like
fucking
me.
know.
I don't follow the
I'm sorry, I'm not in their fucking
what the political
newsletters.
stance of that is either. Like
Yeah,
what's
I
what's
think
been
they like
canceled, what
little
hasn't?
people.
Is it little people?
I always thought it was little people. That's
You know,
what I
we
always
got,
heard.
We got that roll-off family that doesn't live too far from here. That,
Yeah.
The which
What
ones?
was that? The big.
Oh.
the
big-
roll-offs. They have a pumpkin patch.
What was
farm
it
or
called? Like
something
Little
that.
Big
Yeah.
Big Land or
Big People, Little
Big
World.
It was
Little
something that
World?
my
Little people,
mom
big world.
watched a lot of.
I went
And I'm
camping with the guys once. It was fucking weird.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they
Yeah?
were at the same campground I was at years ago.
Is it because one stood on another and wore a trench coat?
It was at the we went to
They were like, "No, we're normal-sized people, sir."
We went
We're
into the
just
town
like
to
you.
eat, and sure enough, there's that one little kid, from the show. And chicks are fucking flocking to him. It's like, oh my god, he's like,
Yeah,
like
because
celebrity status.
Well, I was gonna say celebrity
Yeah.
trumps anything else.
yeah,
In a lot
it
of
was
cases,
bizarre. I mean,
infamy
I
trumps.
flocked too. I was like, oh my god, it's him.
Yeah.
Like, cheeks got flushed,
Tim just immediately dropped his drawers.
Yep.
Like,
screaming. Yeah,
you're wearing
I
that
already got
dress.
fucked up pretty bad in one of the episodes too. Like a trebuchet hit him in the face or something like that.
Whoa.
Yeah, his dad built a trebuchet for their pumpkin patch farm, and it malfunctioned and fucked him up.
What were they going to use the trebuchet
Yeah,
for? Shooting it
Yeah,
like people that were visiting?
throwing pumpkins.
They
You know,
accidentally put him in it.
Yeah,
They're
something
like,
weird
oh,
happened.
look, another pumpkin.
But yeah, the dad was always pretty irresponsible, if you ask me. Maybe he's a dad being a dad, but a lot of shit he did, he didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Get fucked.
Yeah, get fucked. That's what I heard they divorced now, so mom and dad don't live.
I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
weird
didn't
with
follow
family.
that stuff because
Yeah,
of the.
I had every now and then.
Yeah, they
brush
were
up on it.
popular.
See, I just
when
I
that
never
show was
got
on.
into it. First off, I hate most reality. I know
Oh, I
there's
thought you were
some.
going to say midgets. I hate
Yeah. I can't
First
stand
of all,
reality
that's what
shows
I
either.
can't stand.
That's
little
what I was
people.
gonna say. I can't stand them.
No,
Dude, honestly,
those
I think
people.
reality shows is one of
Are
the
they
things that
people?
has made TV just
Partially.
hit the ground. It's just terrible.
Well, that's all
reality shows.
fake too.
Yeah, a lot of them are scripted, so it's not actual reality. You're dealing with these scripted shows.
Yeah.
Well,
lot
not
of
just
these
that.
channels-
They again, like the whole "Whose Line Is It Anyway?" They record tons and tons and tons of hours. So
Exactly.
you're like, oh, this person's just a cunt all the time. And you're like, no, they took
No,
out
they
all
just-
the good
they
parts.
just showed the cunty parts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the two things that they did
Yeah.
all that
They
the
made-
entire week.
Well, like
yeah,
the-
exactly. And they
the-
got 30-minute show
Yeah,
out
like
of
the
it.
Celebrity Real World or whatever the fuck it was called. When,
Yeah, same
Chyna
kind of
was
thing.
just fucking crazy in that one, the wrestling bitch.
Yeah,
Or
but I think she
OD'd
was
and
pretty
died or
crazy.
something
Yeah,
like that.
I was gonna say with her demise and the fact that she did porn
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Oh, she did porn?
Yeah,
she did.
it's called One Night in China.
Oh,
You didn't know that? It's kind of like the
nice.
Paris Hilton thing.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah.
I didn't know she had a porn.
You can check it out.
Fantastic.
Um,
I mean, she's hideous, but I
Yeah.
gotta see it.
dude, that
It's
oh
a
man,
circus
steroids,
Yeah.
fucking just whoo.
No, she was fucking bananas, man. That show, like middle of the night, just fucking trancing around the house, just fucking doing weird shit, keeping the whole house awake.
Trancing?
China was.
Trancing, yeah.
Oh really?
That's a word, isn't it?
Well, trancing is.
It is
but,
now.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's just a weird one to use there.
That's what she was doing. Like she was in
I could see-
trance the whole fucking
I can
time.
see
like,
traipsing or
like speaking
all-
gibberish and shit like that. It was fucking weird.
Traipsing around in the middle of the night.
yeah, but,
in a
but
speedo.
but trancing, it's like
Yeah, it does make it sound
Kinda,
like
yeah.
zombie-like. Yeah.
kind of was. And then
Like you've been
I think
hypnotized.
Vern was in that one too. The little guy.
Oh, Vern Troyer.
yeah.
Mini-me.
Yeah,
He ended up pissing
he's
in
dead
the corner.
also.
That was
Yeah.
fucking funny as shit. All drunk as fuck on his little rascal scooter.
wait a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
it's
always
over to
has
the
the little
colonel.
scooters.
that's the only thing that I remember from any of that.
Yeah.
I think that's the only part I'd ever seen.
He's just looking over his shoulder, pissing in the corner. And I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
And it's like
then
one of
they
those rooms
walked
with
in
like
on
the
him
weird
jacking
lights.
off one time too. China was like flabbergasted. She's like, what the fuck?
Wasn't that a room with like a dim room but with weird lights and shit in it?
He just decided to take it. Yeah.
She's all. She walks in while he's jerking off. She's like, I don't even know if I'm offended.
It was-
This is just
It's
fascinating.
one of those things. Like everyone was. They're like, what the fuck?
Wouldn't it be crazy? She walks in and he's just got a fucking hammer.
It's like a baby's arm holding an apple.
She
as
just
it were.
kickstands
No, she
Jody's
just,
all
she
like,
just thinks that he's actually just like rubbing his own arm. It's not. No, that's his dick.
Yeah, fires
his
like a,
dick.
like a cannon. Yeah, that's kind of could have been something else.
Eh.
Yeah, I guess
Well,
it
we'll
could've
get
been.
there. We'll get
If
there.
Yeah.
you narrowed it down, it would help.
Well, I haven't
Well,
had time
I
to
mean,
do that.
what folder would dick size be under? You know, what kind of sounds would that be?
I don't know. Maybe.
Kevin's favorites.
Wop, 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 or
Well, I had that. What about?
Yeah, more slide whistles, more like it, I guess.
Yeah.
It depends. Maybe that's for a sad dick.
Train horn wouldn't.
Oh,
work
yeah,
for
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. That's another good one. Nice. A swing. Oh, dude, the Mike Myers, Wayne's World
Yeah.
swing.
And fucking Dana Carvey.
That reminds me this word I remembered recently, and I actually just said it out loud and couldn't
Remembered
stop
a word?
laughing. Yeah, NARDS. Do you remember
NARDS.
NARDS.
I remember that word.
Oh my fucking god! I just
Dude, I
Wolfman
used to
has
say
NARDS.
that. I used to
Yes,
say
yeah,
that shit all the time back in the day.
That was
Fuck, what was the name of that movie?
it was Adventure. No, it wasn't.
Yes, Adventures in Babysitting.
No, it was something. I can't. Monster
Squad.
Monster Squad.
Yeah.
That's a great
Kick
movie.
him in the nards. Kick him in the nards.
Wolfman don't got nards. Kicks him. Wolfman, and they all in unison. Wolfman's got nards.
fucking nards.
And I wonder. I know that. What was it? Netflix had that on for quite a while. I don't know if it's on right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait.
But I've been
There,
wanting
that's
to
a little better.
late like normal. So I want to watch it again, but I also don't want to be so disappointed in something that I loved so much as a child.
Well, you bring that up too, because I had to revisit that John Candy one and Dan Aykroyd, the Nothing But Trouble.
Oh,
yeah.
I watched that last night.
Dude.
I don't remember the scene where he looks close at his face and there's the penis.
The penis
Yeah.
nose.
because it was edited for TV
Yeah.
when I watched it as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
So I'd never seen that. I was like, oh my fucking
Well,
god.
that's the thing. I didn't know that either
Yeah.
until what was it, like 2 years ago? Somebody had said something about it on a podcast I was listening to, so I had to look it up, and I'm like,
Yeah.
holy fuck! He's
Yeah,
got a
like-
dick nose.
Yeah.
as
it's
a
so
kid, I
fucking
don't-
funny,
I don't
dude.
remember that one bit. but-
No, not from the.
But watching it now, I'm like, God, what? How the fuck? I mean, Dan Aykroyd wrote this,
Yep.
right? And
directed it.
Yeah, wrote and directed it, and starred in it. In a sense, he was
Yeah. He's the
Shire,
judge, right?
Yeah, the judge, and one of the fat
I
babies.
was gonna
Fat
say, he
babies?
plays like,
Yeah.
doesn't he play like 3 different people though?
Just
Is
two.
he?
Just 2?
Oh,
the
yeah,
fat
because
baby.
John Candy plays the
John
daughter.
Candy plays the daughter.
Yeah,
and
and
son.
the cop, right? Yeah.
But it's so fucking.
John Candy
weird.
was so
Oh,
good.
He was amazing.
Yeah, he. His last one was at Wagons
East. Yep.
Yeah, it was his last
I
one.
think he
You know
died
what?
making it, didn't
Wait
he?
a minute.
Yeah.
Do you know what's
Yeah.
fucking weird about that? Chris Farley's last movie was something similar to that.
Yeah, it was
It
It was a western.
yeah.
yeah, it was like
Well, it wasn't really west.
No, it,
It
took
was-
place during the wagon train days.
No,
you know,
it was the Lewis and Clark.
Oh yeah,
Adventure.
Lewis. It was,
I can't remember the name of it though.
It was because they're like the other
If we
expedition.
only had a way to find it.
Did Belushi do something similar too?
There's
Is that
the
what
other
caused his death?
expedition. I remember they were like the
Belushi, didn't he
losers.
do that fucking 1941 or whatever?
Yeah, I think
Where it was
the
like a
college
World
one.
War II spoof.
Oh, yeah, I think that's what it was. So period pieces. Whenever they do period pieces, they die.
Yeah.
Almost Heroes.
Almost Heroes,
It
there
had
we go.
Matthew Perry in it
Yeah,
too.
and so
Yeah.
they were. I can't remember their names in it, but they.
Yeah. They weren't Lewis and Clark. They were the guys that were like behind Lewis and Clark.
Well, they were
trying
always
to-
they were always like pitted against them. They were
Yeah,
always
yeah.
one step behind them. In
Always one
everything.
step behind them, yep.
Like they found this, but we were almost there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I mean, hence the name. Also,
Yeah.
Almost Heroes,
Yeah, it was-
and they had a Pocahontas chick in it,
Yeah,
and then
she was the chick from that Highlander
Eugene
movie.
Levy is so fucking.
Oh,
great
he's
in that.
great in that.
He plays the fucking French guy that's
Yeah.
a dickhead.
I never watched the movie, so I
My
can't relate.
my
That part,
fa-
do you see the part where they're looking through the telescope, looking at they're checking out the chick like bathing?
Yeah,
And
it's-
then one of the guys comes up and catches Eugene Levy bathing. He's like, "Oh, what the fuck?" 'Cause
My favorite though is the one where the guy's like, "I've got a really great story," and starts telling this story about how he had put fucking shit in his brother's porridge, and then at the end he's like, "And I don't even have a brother. It was me." It's just fucking. I just fucking love that part. Or the guy that just keeps getting attacked by bears and shit. Like one stole his ear, and this guy was like, "Hey, I think I'm gonna do an experiment." Picks his ear up off the ground and talks into it. But he's only like this far away from him. "Hey, can you hear me?" He's like, "I can." He's like, "Oh my god, it's working!" it's a great dumb movie.
It
Well,
was.
yeah,
It was.
that's-
Man, it's just too bad these guys went. Like John Candy, Chris Farley, those
Yeah.
two guys, if they were alive today,
Well, and they could have easily done a great father-son movie.
it would have been
well,
amazing.
No, you take what I mean. Look at Billy Madison. Adam Sandler's looking at potentially an Oscar for his last one. He did Uncut Gems.
Oh yeah, I heard that was
Yeah,
good.
but that's-
I didn't see it.
That's already a long past.
But what
Yeah,
I'm saying
but-
is like that their abilities could have evolved to where they've done some
It's true.
serious
I mean-
pieces, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Because I don't think John
Candy could do all that stuff.
He
Yeah,
could.
I don't think I've ever seen him in a somewhat serious role.
But-
It's always been some off-brand comedy.
True, but
No, because
there
look
was
at
serious
Trains,
stuff
Planes,
in
and
those.
Automobiles.
It was a comedy.
It's a comedy,
Um,
but he's not playing that wacky guy as much.
yeah.
What are you talking about?
It's
there's-
not. If you compare it to the other ones, he's not as off the wall. In my opinion.
Well, I mean, Delirious, he was like an assassin or like a James Bond type.
was he?
Yeah,
See, I haven't seen that one.
and it has Ali Sheedy in it, I think.
What was the other one? Uncle Buck,
Uncle Buck, yeah, but that he
Macaulay
didn't-
Culkin,
yeah,
or
he
whatever.
didn't- he wasn't playing a wacky
Actually,
character there.
So there is a
so what I'm
serious.
saying,
hey,
yeah, there's-
so there is a serious movie John Candy was in. He was in JFK. He played a part of one of the lawyers in it.
yeah.
And
I remember he
yeah,
is in that.
he is in that.
Oliver Stone movie.
Yep, Oliver
Yeah.
Stone movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
no shit, there you
Uh,
go.
there-
He
dude,
is.
there's so many people.
Well,
in
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
The
it's
evolution
a
of-
huge
of-
Tommy
cast.
Lee Jones, doesn't he play
Yep.
the?
He's Clay Shaw, the
Yeah.
one of the guys that was involved.
well,
Apparently.
allegedly, because
Allegedly
this guy was like a
involved, yeah.
shadowy, you know,
Worked
like,
with the CIA. and
That's
stuff like
what-
that. Yeah.
again allegedly.
Allegedly,
You
yeah.
gotta go with this allegedly.
So yeah, there's a lot of, and obviously everybody talks about how Oliver Stone took a lot of liberties with that movie.
Well, of course.
You know, but it's still a good movie.
I'll have to check that one out.
Yeah,
too.
JFK is from
Put it on the
1991.
list of stuff I'm not going to watch. But as I'm saying, though, I mean, it's unique how a lot of these up and coming actors that are, you know, I mean, Adam Sandler when he first came out was extremely, I want to say slapstick, but not animated, but he more vocal. Like
His was just more not slapstick
Happy
at all.
Gilmore.
That's not slapstick.
No, but vocally, I mean, he was
Yeah, but
very.
That's
crass.
a different thing.
Is
Because
that the word of it?
slapstick is like physical humor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like animated
yeah.
with his vocals, animated with his speech. So I don't know what to.
Yeah, he was a super caricature.
But he was also in an MTV that series with Jenny McCarthy and what's his name, the game show.
No.
He was one of the characters that showed up every now and then to take a person away from the couch.
No.
What was the show called? I don't remember.
Something date, I'm sure.
Yeah, it had some. It was a dating show.
Yeah, I think it was something, and then date was the last.
Yeah.
But yeah, all those shows
That's
on
where
MTV
he made his
I
first
hated.
appearances, and he was. And now that's where he was. Like I said, slapstick. He was very animated.
But that's not slapstick.
No, his body actions were slapstick. Falling down.
Okay, the falling down, yes.
Animated arms,
falls and shit like that.
Doing his weird walk and shit like
Was
that.
it called Remote Control?
That was one of them. Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's what it was. They were all sitting on a chair, and he would
Yeah.
show
That
up
does
every
sound
now
like
and then.
Remote
Yeah.
Control.
I think that was Remote Control.
Wait, wasn't Colin Quinn also on Remote Control?
Yeah, I think he was the host.
Yep.
Colin Quinn,
Because it says Adam Sandler, Dennis Leary, Colin Quinn, Roger Kabler all joined in
I would
later.
say
Yeah.
Colin Quinn's probably the best comic that I can think of that came from MTV.
Probably, yeah.
I think Adam
Colin
Sandler's
Quinn's
a
awesome.
good comic, but I don't.
Yeah.
I think he's a better
But
actor.
Sandler also
you know?
came, he started in SNL, not MTV.
Well, technically, he started in the nightclubs in fucking New York.
Well, I get that. I'm talking about just the TV.
Really?
stuff.
Wait. He
Yeah.
was in SNL prior to that MTV appearance.
Yeah,
Well,
he
look it
started
up.
in SNL.
Does it, did it
I don't
say
think
that?
so. I think
Really?
I think his
Oh.
first on-screen
Let's see.
appearance was MTV. It wasn't SNL.
Maybe it was. Maybe it was.
I mean,
Let's
I'm
see
gonna
here.
probably go with
understand
SNL because he was on SNL in like the early '90s,
Yeah.
like '92.
It could be, but I think that's what is. And now, like I said, he's doing he did the Uncut Gems. He did that one that was really good. Rain Over Me. That thing was fucking amazing.
What's that?
It's
Rain Over Me was good.
It was a really
Yeah.
good movie. He lost
is
his
it?
wife and kids
Oh,
to 9/11, to the 9/11 attacks at the Twin Towers. His family was in there, and it's a piece of
that's
Don,
not funny at
like
all.
Don Cheadle, like they were high school friends, and Don Cheadle meets up with him later on in life and tries
Hey,
to get him to. You know,
do you have the button for?
Oh, he was on Remote Control before he was on
That's
SNL.
what I thought.
Yep.
That's
do you
what
have
it
a
is.
button like a because this
Don't.
is 2 weeks in a row that we've talked about 9/11. That's a record.
Oh, really? We brushed up on 9/11.
Yeah, because of my fucking
Alerte
my
coronavirus.
knife that was in my backpack. We talked about it.
Oh
last week.
yeah, the whole airport security went crazy. After
how it's
that.
all bullshit.
Yeah.
Chuj warci jesteście. Antypolakami
What the
jesteście.
fuck is this?
Kevin,
don't know.
narrow it the fuck
No,
down.
We're
Jesus
not looking for the
Christ.
Spanish version or French version. Do we want
What the fuck is
the
going
English
on with you,
version,
man?
Please, it's like Jesus Christ.
Kevin's like, no, there's 8,000 sounds
No,
on here.
there's
I'm
like
just
so
gonna-
many of them.
Funny, the buttons are black for the black voices.
Wait, let's test Tim's theory.
What?
Click a black one. Could be. That could be that word. That could be that word.
That's true.
That was a black one.
Terrible.
What about this one?
I don't know. The fuck is going on?
Did you do that?
Yep.
Oh, whoa.
It sounds like it's coming
Holy
out there.
fucking
I thought that was that fucking door.
That's so crazy.
Oh
Wait.
my god, that's like that fuck with
Dude.
my
That's
head,
fucking
dude.
my
I thought someone
head.
was knocking on your door, God damn
That's
it.
what I thought someone was in my fucking garage.
Don't do it anymore.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ, man.
Here's another one.
Oh man, that's like, what's that called? Immersive audio or whatever it is? Or that was fucking nuts, man.
Can you
Holy
stop
shit,
that?
I'm sorry.
Don't do that.
I'm
again.
surprised.
Jesus fucking Christ,
Ripping
man.
me out. It's knocking behind
Okay,
my head. And
calm the fuck down, dude.
Jesus.
You
Seriously,
told
I was
me.
gonna
You
say,
told me to try to find
shame.
out.
No, I said try to narrow it the fuck down. There's
Golly.
8,000 sounds on it. Don't click on every one.
Like,
Jesus
great, we're
Christ.
getting raided.
I won't-
What's
okay,
that
I
when
won't
they-
click
they call the
everyone.
FBI on us or something like
Yeah, I
that.
thought, oh, cool. This is how we go. This is it. This is what, it might be the viral moment we need, but
That's that
the same
thing where
time.
that people prank us with feds. What's that called?
it's called swatting.
Swatting. Yeah,
It's not really a
Swatting.
prank.
We're
'cause
not
people
popular
have
enough
died
for
during
that.
yeah.
That's actually happened where somebody has been killed.
We're not cool
In a
enough
swatting
to be swatted
episode.
yet.
Yeah, well, it'll happen. And they're going to come in through the fucking garage.
Dude, when we get swatted, you'll know that we've made it.
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Well, I thought that moment was here, but
Well, it's impossible to find Tim's house. I showed him online. Stop fucking hitting buttons, dude. Jesus fucking Christ.
that's our fourth. That's our fourth star here.
Where is it? There we go. Go for it. Hit all the buttons you want now.
Mute the soundboard now. That's
Yep.
That's what this is.
Well,
called.
if you hit 50 fucking buttons in 4 minutes,
yeah,
That wasn't 50 buttons.
We're
It was like
experimenting
10.
on live.
that was way more than
All
10. You
recorded.
hit the fucking door knock thing 15 fucking
Yeah,
times.
that one was
Yeah, like
fucking
5
with me,
times.
dude.
It was probably close to 15.
Maybe 7 times.
It was 15.
Maybe,
I'm going with
maybe
15.
10 times.
15.
Maybe 11 times.
Yeah,
but not
I
15.
think it was definitely 15.
Both looked to the right too, like what the fuck?
Well, first off, I was like, Tim, are
I
you gonna
thought it was
fucking answer that?
yeah. I
Don't
thought
fucking answer the goddamn door.
No, I'm not gonna answer that.
Jesus Christ, dude. Also, calm down on the fucking. Calm down.
hey, hands off.
You get a kid a new
So-
toy, he's gonna play with it. What do you expect? It's like
but
You're the one that
Christmas.
whined about the snow.
I know,
the
but
soundboard
I
all this
also
time.
figured you'd have like just 20 sounds.
Well, I haven't gotten that far yet.
I know, it's amazing.
Well, yeah, he only uses it while
got
he's on the
shit to
show.
do.
He's not gonna fucking go home and
I
play
know.
with it.
But wait, what does your week consist of? Don't say
depends on the
work.
week.
Don't say work, because
Well,
we all
work
work.
is one of
we
the
all
things
work.
I have
we all
to
work.
do. Yeah.
But you work 8-hour days, right?
No, it
He's got a
depends.
wedding to plan?
Sometimes 12 hours.
In 2073.
Sometimes 10. We're not dealing with that yet.
See?
Well,
Things rocky? You guys okay?
everything going okay?
What's going on, Kevin?
things are great.
You want to talk
I'm
about it?
concerned.
We're here to listen, Kevin.
You all right,
I mean,
man?
you're
I'm
with
just
friends.
Your eyes are really glossy. Have you been crying a lot?
Just smoking weed.
Huh?
I don't think that's what it is. I think you smoke the weed to hide all of your shame and sadness.
Okay.
I think that
My
I'm getting
shame
to him.
and
His
sadness.
guilty fucking laugh. Are you? Everything going?
Everything's
I can't wait
fine.
for the breakdown when Kevin's like, "You're right, guys. It's terrible."
She fucking left me. She took the dog too.
She took the dog. She took the cat. She even took the fucking bed.
She just left you for the bedpost.
She only left me the window drapes. She left me just the window drapes so I could hide and cry in shame all alone.
Yeah, you can mask your shame and sadness. with
Yeah,
those
from the
sheets.
neighborhood, you know? Yeah.
As,
That kind of
as one does.
She left you just a rope and tied it into a noose for you.
Here, I did all the hard work for you because I know you're so lazy.
And she tossed it over a rafter and tied it off for you.
Wait.
Set it up to your height.
Wait. She put rafters in the room?
Why not? I know you don't have rafters. Your ceilings are pretty low.
Pretty much like these.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. That would have been.
Fuck you. My ceilings aren't low.
They're low.
I mean, they're normal ceilings.
Oh, yeah, hear this shit.
They're like normal
Oh,
ceilings.
I'm sorry.
These are
that
rich ceilings.
Oh, rich ceilings.
These are fucking.
Tim's rich.
These are damn straight, dude.
His
I'm fucking-
cholesterol is rich.
Yeah.
And his fucking.
My butter's rich.
Yeah. He's doing okay.
I'm doing fine. God damn it.
Everybody leave Tim alone. He's fine.
but-
He's probably going to have a coronary or a heart attack.
I'm
or
working on it.
some sort of blockage.
It's the
Tim
holidays.
is fine.
That's true.
And it doesn't help that I'm getting tipped chocolates all the fucking time, and I love chocolate, so that's helpful. I go through a box of chocolates every night now.
Dude,
Fantastic.
awesome.
That's
I want
not.
chocolate.
That's not good.
No, it's not good, but it tastes good.
Hey, there's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with a
until
little
later on
diabetes.
I pass out on the couch just covered in chocolate and shit on my nipples and everything like
Yeah.
that. Dogs licking it off. Like,
You
oh, no,
shit on your
not
nipples?
again.
That's whoa.
Yes, Tim shit on his nipples.
thought he
You
said
didn't listen
shit
to
on
any
his
of the
nipples.
story, did you?
Chocolate on my nipples.
Yeah. Oh, I heard shit on my.
I
nipples.
get it.
It's
I
the
get
same
it.
thing for you. Shit and chocolate.
No,
It's
I get it.
some-
They
Kevin's
have
like,
similar
no, you
physical
gotta,
attributes.
You got to understand how Kevin thinks. He thinks brown equals shit.
yeah, I got you. Oh,
Yeah. He looks at
Brown
the
equals
he
fat.
looks at the entire world that way.
yeah. Well, that's more than apparent.
It's all the marching he does, and you know,
It's all the tattoos he's
he's
hiding.
been really. He's really been observing all the train schedules and shit. It's odd. What the fuck was that?
He says,
Did you seriously
I think
just
that's the
fucking
first fucking
snort?
snort
I got that
we've
from
had.
I get that from my mother.
Oh my
so,
goodness!
Yeah.
I've never heard
She
a snort.
genetically transferred her laugh snort to me.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
My mom's
It
got a
happens
You
cat.
learn
sometimes.
you learn new things about people. I've known you how many years? 20 something?
Yeah. You've never heard me snort?
No.
while I'm
You
laughing,
have
really?
never snorted once,
Really?
Kevin. Not once,
And not on the
It
show.
happens
That's what I mean.
sometimes. I
I've never
can't
heard it.
control it.
What the fuck is going on, dude?
Weird as fuck,
It's like the Twilight Zone.
yeah.
Next, Kevin's gonna pull out a monkey paw. You get 3 wishes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Just make
episode.
sure to
It's a
be
good one.
very specific.
Yes. Super specific.
Very specific. Like you may want to write down your wish before you actually wish for it.
Well, and then an
So
an
I,
addendum and
yeah,
another
and
addendum.
exactly.
I was watching a bunch of reels, and this one came by across my Facebook page. It was really cool. It was the y'all ever played? Well, you probably haven't played Call of Duty, have you?
Yeah.
Sure.
I used to be extremely good at it.
Yeah, remember Nuketown?
Yeah, I remember.
Remember that map, Nuketown?
I'm trying to remember.
They redid it a couple times, but I think, well, actually, they just redid it once in the latest one. Not the latest one.
Well, you do realize the town of Vancouver's in
But-
one of the maps.
Yeah, it
Burgerville
is.
and all that. But
Yeah.
no, they built a paintball field to exact specifications of Nuketown.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, so there's video of them playing Nuketown with paintball.
Oh, Nuketown's the one with the
That's
little
awesome.
house, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
2 houses on
Yeah,
each
yeah,
side,
yeah.
a bus in
It
the
was
middle.
one of the
I've
more-
actually seen the real paintball.
Yeah,
It's one of the more popular
It was
ones.
fucking dope. They did
That's-
so well with that. I mean,
That's
it's-
awesome.
But it's up in Canada, so it's a ways away. But man, that'd be so much fun to play airsoft or paintball and something like that.
Fuck
A
yeah,
actual
dude.
real-
Yeah, I remember I
a
used,
real
awesome.
field.
I used
Real Nuketown.
Yeah.
I used to play a lot of airsoft. We had some fucking games that were gigantic.
Yeah.
I mean, for the area. 'cause
With
I think-
airsoft, you can play a lot more fields than you can with paintball. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot more. I mean, you can go
Well,
play
'cause
in your
all-
backyard
I
and
think-
don't worry about it.
virtually all the BBs now are biodegradable.
Yeah.
So that helps.
Mm-hmm.
We'd play at Splat Action down in where is that? Fucking Estacada almost or something.
Yeah,
like that.
isn't there like a castle down there or something like that, or is that further south?
The
I know
I
th-
think
there's a
Estacada
castle
has
further
something
south.
similar. But the field's pretty big. We had a 200 on 200 game.
That's a big one.
Yeah. Well, and the crazy thing is, those are nothing compared to the European games. Like the European
those
games
come
are like
across
3,000 to
my-
4,000 people.
Yeah, those come across my my reels a lot too. Like the ghillie suit ones are fucking insane.
Well, yeah, but I hate those people because this is why I hate them, because they put in all the Call of Duty stuff in there. Blank killed this person.
Yeah,
Blank
Oh,
killed
like
this
the
person.
like
they,
points.
then when
yeah,
and
they
stuff?
throw animations into it.
When
like
they hit
that.
somebody, they make the Call of Duty shot or hit sound,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then the
bling
little
or
X in
whatever.
the middle.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, dude, look, if that's what you think this is, that's dumb.
Well,
it's fun to
but
actually
it's also
just play.
to keep this is where I hit
I get
them.
it. People
And see the
entertain.
person respond to it is like either they like like they won't call themselves out, which is etiquette.
We've
When you
had
get
that
shot, You
happen.
call it.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah, it's
there
a
are
game of
those that-
honor.
there are
Or
there
it's
are
an honor
those- those-
system.
those-
Yeah.
I mean, that paintball you can prove it a little bit better.
Yeah,
But
You can
there's
also
still,
wipe it.
Yeah, that's
True.
what we call it. There's a lot
It's
of
definitely
wipers out
harder
there.
to prove the airsoft
Yeah.
hits. Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's the thing, man. If you're dealing with people who really want to play the game and actually really play it and enjoy it, they will call them their
Kevin-
own hits out.
Well,
you
yeah,
know?
that's why you wanna
why on
play
your
it.
19th birthday, we kept shooting you because you didn't call your hits.
I didn't call that I was hit.
I play with a couple cats like that. I didn't like that.
Oh,
at
dude,
all.
we had one. So we had these like 4 military guys like that
Those guys are douchebags.
No, these guys were actually cool. These guys had just come back from their deployment. They just wanted to play a game, one of the weekends, and it was at Splat Action. I think this one was like 150 people at the game, and they were fucking pissed because there was these kids that were like 16, 15, and they're shooting them fucking 30 feet away. You can see them get hit in the face, and these kids are just not calling their hits and just keep moving, and it's like those are the guys that fuck up the game.
Yeah, I agree.
I had one where I didn't even realize I got hit because any part of your clothing counts. Your gun doesn't count.
Yeah.
Oh, see, paintball gun does.
Yeah. See, in airsoft, at least the rules that we were using, the gun hits don't count, but anything else on you counts. And I guess I got hit on the brim of my hat, but I didn't notice
it.
Well, my teammate, who's on my actual airsoft team at the time, because we had an airsoft team. We had like 8 people or whatever on our team. He actually called it for me. So I was like, that's fucking awesome when your teammate actually sees it.
Yeah,
because
because
it doesn't go, just keep
there
going.
are those shots that you just don't notice,
Well, that's the thing. Yeah. I mean, one of the things that I found playing airsoft was you could move through the bushes and you could get hit and never notice it.
Yeah.
Because you hear all that, and you don't even feel the shot sometimes.
Yeah. You're moving around in the bush, and the sound of the
you
bushes
get
are,
your full camos on or something like
I've
that.
even had times where
Baggy clothes, it doesn't catch very well.
I've even had times where the adrenaline's rushing and you get hit. You don't notice it until like an hour later. Yeah. You're like, why the fuck does my inner thigh hurt? And then you go, I got hit pretty fucking hard with a BB.
I had one that went right down the barrel of my gun. I didn't even know it.
Dude.
But the guy he hit me. He hit my gun, but I didn't know he hit me because there was no mark anywhere. I'm checking everywhere, and I'm shooting yellow paint, and all of a sudden my barrel's dripping red. I'm like, oh, fuck. That guy got me straight down the barrel and popped it inside my barrel. It was a damn good shot.
It's a good shot.
But I've taken guys out with no paint at all on my gun. Like, there's also the honor system of surrender or die.
We had that in airsoft too.
So
we had knife kills.
I ran up dry firing at this kid, and he jumps out from behind his thing, starts rolling around on the ground trying to dodge bullets or whatever. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. And I'm just pointing my gun straight up in the air, just dry firing. And he's like, all right. It's like, okay, just so you know. And I fired a couple times, like, oh, you fucking
You're like, I got no ammo.
I had one that was I had weird because we had.
That's usually what I do when I run out. I just bum rush the next
It's fucking
person.
man. Yeah, you might as well. It confuses them too.
I had one that was just super fucking weird too. You know how you said the BB? Mine hit the front sight post and split in half and went around me.
Oh shit!
And because we don't count the gun hits, like that doesn't count.
Oh, that must have been a sight.
It was
like,
fucking wild. I mean, but those BBs split apart once they hit anything.
Yeah,
hard.
they're pretty fragile.
Yeah.
I know that.
But yeah, it just split right around me and. He's like, that hit you? I was like, dude, it hit my front side post. It was fucking crazy.
That is wild. I haven't done it in years, though.
I want to go. I would like to play.
I think COVID hit, and I didn't do it at all. I mean, the place I go to is out in Tualatin. It's got a good field. It's got a speedball course and obstacle course, and then it's a really good chrono system and air and everything.
Sounds pretty badass.
It's pretty. Maybe we could make a show out of that. Well, not a show, just all of us go do that because I got the equipment for 4 people.
Yeah,
that's the one I want to get.
Yeah,
have someone record us just.
That'd be a lot of
our
fun.
asses kicked.
This one's just like my my AR that I have.
Yeah, that's sharp.
So that's what I want.
Oh, that's badass.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing that kind of sucks about the sport. It's an
expensive hobby.
It is very expensive. No, the Angel AR-3 cut and carved, the one I've wanted for decades. That gun is beautiful. Angels are fucking dope, but they are so goddamn expensive. But you could put trash paint through those things and they would not chop a ball. Those things are fucking precision.
That's the downside of stuff like airsoft and some of those other hobbies where it's, the stuff is just so expensive to get into it.
I mean,
it's not as expensive in airsoft as you think, though.
Airsoft's a bit cheaper than
paintball. It is. Yeah. It is.
Depending on the marker. I mean, you can go to Walmart and get a fucking cheap plastic one for $30 and have fun with it.
Yeah. Sure. It's just if you're going to go out and actually,
and I've
shoot with other people, you're going to have to get better guns.
I brought a $50 marker to a fucking paintball, field and played with it, and it sucked. But I had a lot of fun doing it. I mean, it's pump action, just fucking pop.
You say how you can still have fun with those. I mean, you can also fuck your cousin. It's still not great.
Yeah, it's
okay.
I mean, that's your opinion.
guess.
I was a fucking blast.
There we go.
He's hot too.
Of course it's a dude. You guys both wear your fucking Hawaiian shirts.
No. He wears plaid. I'm into
He's a
the Paul Bunyan type.
brawny fucking
Yeah, there you go.
dude.
Yep.
Nice.
He does have a lot of paper towels.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
It
It gets messy.
I was like, what is that? I don't know what that reference is for. He's really good at cleaning up.
Shane, let me explain some things to you how gay sex works.
Oh, go for
All
it.
right, well, when a man loves a man.
This is educational,
and
guys.
He wants to get poop on his penis.
I was gonna say, are you gonna point out the big elephant in the room there?
What's the elephant?
Poo poo on the penis. What he just
I
said.
mean, you
Poop on
could
a
fuck a
penis.
chick too.
Yeah, but
You think that doesn't happen?
well, sure
Well,
it does.
was there
but
poop in a vagina? There's no.
Yeah,
poop
there's
in
no
a
poo poo in the vagina.
Yeah.
I know, but you could ass fuck a chick.
Yes, but that's not the
It's
usual.
not the same, Shane. There's no balls attached to a chick.
You're like, I can't reach around and fucking
There's
jerk
nothing
her
to
off.
hold on to.
Like, yeah, but you can grab the tits.
Where's the joystick?
But
Where's the joystick?
I need to push continue.
Where's my quarter go?
Anyway, moving on from gay sex.
Oh,
So-
did you hear that Elon Musk is considering possibly having
Trying to buy Apple.
Tom from
No?
MySpace become the new CEO of Twitter?
Tom's still relevant?
Apparently.
I didn't know that.
He sold MySpace years ago, but now Elon Musk has apparently offered him to become the new CEO.
Why?
I guess he's going to be. He did some, he did some poll and he lost. Elon Musk did, saying like, "Hey, do you want me to stay on the CEO?" It said no. They people said no. So then he said, "Okay, I'll find a new CEO," and he made an offer to Tom, and I don't know if Tom said yes or not, but apparently the offer's out there.
That is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Why is that stupid?
I actually think Tom would be
He's a
probably
guy that
decent
ran
guy.
a social media company
and
how
it was
long?
a good company.
for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, what, 2 years?
No, it was way long.
Oh,
MySpace
longer
was
than
around
that.
way longer than
Yeah.
2 years.
And MySpace also, there wasn't as much fucking bullshit going on when MySpace was around. There was no algorithms or any of that. So it was
Yeah, but
like
same with
different
Facebook.
thing.
When Facebook
Well,
first
that's
when
what
they
I mean.
started,
As it
yeah.
evolves, it's going to. That's just it. I mean, so you get someone who was relevant, 10 years ago? Maybe even more than that. It's longer than that.
Yeah, I know, but why do you have such
yeah.
a problem with it?
It's,
What is
it's odd to choose someone that's like, oh, we're gonna. It's like it's a marketing ploy.
or it's not? Who knows? We don't know why.
We don't know anything about this guy Tom, except for he ran a social media company 20 years ago.
but he did a pretty good job of it.
Yeah, but
But he did a pretty good job of it.
Elon's the one that's figuring it out, not you. Why do you give a shit?
I don't know. I don't even follow Twitter. I
It's
just
so
don't give a
weird.
fuck, but
It's so
just-
weird how you have weird opinions on
It's
these
just
things.
a weird thing to do.
You're like, what? Sheila got a job? Fuck her. Fuck Sheila.
Fucking
a woman in the workforce? No way.
She should be at home with the kids and making me fucking food.
Why the fuck
barefoot
is she
in the kitchen?
not in that goddamn
That's
kitchen?
Kind of what I'm getting at is why
How your misogyny?
how Tom just shows up again.
Well, I think so. One of the reasons why I'm just guessing is that it has to do with the fact that Tom did run MySpace really well back in the day, and he's not been involved in any of this political insanity that's been going on the past few years. He's kind of a neutral party. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah,
not
until
really
he
on
gets
either
Twitter.
side. So I think maybe that might be why he's made the offer to him.
But Elon can fire him anytime.
No.
True. Elon's still the owner. He's just offering to make this guy CEO.
Yeah.
To like run the
Also,
day-to-day shit.
Elon could work on his more important projects,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like the Boring Company.
It's mostly SpaceX that he's really into.
Yeah, he's pretty into the SpaceX stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean,
So
like
he's not doing that tunnel under New York anymore,
I
that
don't
was
know.
or LA,
California.
Yeah, it was California.
Yeah.
And he may still have that on the back burner, but I don't know.
I like how you know bits and pieces of almost nothing.
Yeah, I put it
And
all
then you
together.
just-
It
you-
makes a story.
You
man.
toss it out there. You're
Yeah.
like, yeah, didn't they? Wasn't one of his friends Chunk? And you're like, wait, what?
Chunk?
That's not even part of this at all. Yeah, Slick Shoes, right? I remember that. They were in a tunnel. Slick Shoes. That's what he. Right? There's some
That's
water.
Chunk, that's data.
I know it's data, but this is the point. That you just toss out random
I
shit.
go- we go on a journey
and
when
just
Tim talks.
fucking, and you're like, and sometimes you say it with such conviction that you're like, oh, Tim knows something. Let's hear it.
That's 90% of my conversation skills is conviction.
Let's hear Tim spin a yarn. Go for it, Tim.
Pop a squat, kids.
Take it
Papa
away.
Squat,
I'm gonna tell you about the moon landing.
Oh,
and how
boy.
it didn't happen.
So one of the things that we didn't get to last week that I wanted to,
Yeah.
did you see that in San Francisco that they now allowed robots to use deadly force? Now, I know that we talked about it very briefly.
Yeah,
on the
I
last
remember
one.
a small amount
But-
about it. Yeah.
So they had voted to, I don't know, I think it was the city council or something. They'd voted to allow robots to be able to use lethal force. And Tim said last week, "Oh, we can kill robots now." And so now Kevin's having emphysema, which is great. So what do you guys think of this whole thing? You think this is a good idea?
No, I think it will. Obviously, what this is going to do is it's going to make it to where people, the law enforcement or whoever else, can actually use drones and other robots to kill people.
Already been done before.
I know it has, but
No, in the U.S.
now that I did not know.
Yeah.
I know that we've been using drone strikes and stuff.
So
other
remember in
countries.
Texas where that guy was going around shooting at law enforcement officers with like an AR-15. He was just going up into buildings and,
Oh, he
and
was.
just ambushing officers.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
This happened years ago. Look
Was it?
that up.
Okay.
I
was
don't
this
know.
at?
Down in Texas. Texas guy. Just look up guy killed by fucking bomb robot.
Oh yeah, the bomb robots.
Yeah. So what they did is they couldn't get to this guy.
It was in Dallas.
Yeah, and I mean this guy was fucking just going after cops. That's all he was doing. This is like during.
Yep.
I forget what.
That's him right there.
What this
Jovial
was for.
character.
But anyway, so they had finally got him cornered, but you know, every time they tried to do anything, he's firing, and they're in a spot where they're not going to get down there without somebody getting shot and either killed or hurt pretty bad.
So yeah, he was holed up inside of a parking garage, and he had killed 5 police. He had shot 5 police officers during that protest during 2016. That's when it
Yeah.
happened in Dallas. And so yeah, they used the bomb. It says they made the unusual decision to use a bomb mounted on a robot to kill the gunman who was holed up inside a parking garage. So they
They
basically
built
sent
an IED.
yeah, they sent the robot up there, and then they detonated the bomb on it and killed him.
Neat.
Yeah, that actually is kind of neat.
So, like I said, it's happened before. There is
I
a
was thinking outside the
precedent.
box is what it is.
yeah.
They should have done with that one guy that was shooting up that school. That one kid that went in and blew
Oh,
up.
the Texas school or
Oh,
whatever?
yeah.
Yeah.
They should have just
They-
sent him in and blew up the entire room full of children.
Yeah. They would have got him.
It's true. You got a point.
He wouldn't have
That's
been able to kill
actually-
anybody else.
Yeah, for sure.
That's actually what they did in Russia. I don't know if you remember that one.
I don't.
There was a school that was taken over by Islamic terrorists, I'm guessing. And so the Russians just used like gas on them, but like in such high concentrations that it killed like almost everybody in the fucking place.
Yeah.
We're like, well, we got them. And all these other people.
yeah. All the people we were trying to save.
So,
Something.
oh, look.
Civilian casualty or
If you can look up video of armed robot.
yeah, it begs the question though. This is you said New York, right?
What? This is San Francisco.
San Francisco.
You're really good at directions.
Everywhere's New York today. San Francisco.
We're
So
going to need to.
Video.
does this mean
Find
that
video.
they already had robots out and about? They just couldn't use lethal force, and now they can.
I mean,
That's what I'm curious
Why
about.
Boston Dynamics is building a
No.
super robot army? Oh, well, that's good to know.
just go down. There's one. It's a very short video.
You plugged in?
Might have to be more
Yeah, he's
specific.
Yeah, we're all plugged in.
Just making sure.
What kind of a? Oh.
We haven't done a video in a while. So just
Something
making
similar
sure.
to that, but it's a yeah. Look up dog robot, armed dog robot.
Oh, the dog robots. Those things are adorable. They can open doors now.
Yeah, it's Boston Dynamics mostly.
They kick it over and it stands back up and wags
Yep.
its tail.
They are putting guns on robot dogs now.
Let me see
It's
if I
got
can
that
find it.
weird ostrich articulating head on the body of a dog. That's a fucking trip.
That is crazy shit.
Trying to see if I can actually.
Army testing its new robot dogs with super gun
Okay.
mounted atop.
Can
of
you
them.
put this? Can you actually? I'm gonna
What?
send you something from Twitter.
Can't.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, you don't have Twitter anymore, do you?
No, he doesn't.
This is.
Well, that's the only way, dude.
Well,
you
look,
gotta get it.
You need to prepare these things. While
Kevin,
we're not
shut
doing
the
it in
fuck
show.
up. Let's do this goddamn thing.
Oh,
It's gonna take a while.
It's the
'cause-
Shane show. We're
yeah.
gonna just sit by and wait for Shane. to
Well,
get
we
his
should be
video
able to
across.
fucking go Twitter and boom. What do you want me to do with this?
I need
Shove
the
it up your
fucking
ass,
link.
Shane.
I
That's what
just
you
sent
fucking
it to
do.
you.
He
Check
sent
your
to his
goddamn
fucking phone. Now he's got to forward to his fucking laptop.
Oh no, I
Yeah,
gotta now type it in.
No, there's. You have to
Oh
type
my
things
god! Oh
Well, yeah, I thought I
my
can't send it to
God.
my laptop from my phone.
in. How could you not do that? I can airdrop things. What's wrong with you?
What the fuck is AirDrop?
That's an iPhone.
Oh my
only
God.
thing,
I don't have
isn't it?
iPhone.
You should
Apple's
get one.
garbage.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
It's
is.
Great.
Apple is one of
Look,
the most garbage companies in the universe.
I'm sorry, but the sweat and tears of very, very poor people in China making this makes me happy.
Yeah, I see better.
I'm just
knowing
talking
that they're
about
suffering.
their
Yeah.
their
I do.
software and everything sucks ass.
I feel safe knowing that they're going to be safe from suicide because they put nets around the building,
Yep.
so they can't jump out. I think what they
Your
should have done,
shift
though.
is not over yet.
Well, what they should have done is just put a trampoline around the
Right.
building that just jumped you right back into your seat.
Shoots him back in.
Yeah, fucking
Get
puts him
yelled
right
at.
back.
No,
in.
no, your break time's already over. Get back to work.
I'm sorry, you can see your kids in 3 months.
No.
Oh man, it's great. The pain and misery of others makes us our technology. It is one thing
And
I
our
look forward
clothing
to.
too. That's
Well, yeah, that's
I mean,
true.
this is what Hunger Games, isn't it? We're those people.
Well, Tim, you were just recently allowed to District 2, right?
No,
No, you weren't?
no.
Why were you there then?
District 2?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you not watch the fucking Hunger
I
Games
can't
at all?
remember what district is 2? What one
I
do
don't
they do?
know
Do
which
they-
district is 2.
Do they
They're-
make the potatoes, or
they-
I mean, who was 2?
They just talked about districts, you dipshit.
I know each district has something that they did.
I don't care what they did.
Oh, all right. Well, then, 12 was the one that went underground and became militarized. Is it?
Militarized.
Militarized.
You are really good at pronouncing
There's-
things, too.
Okay, say conundrum. Or what was the one you can't say? There's one that you can't say.
Which one?
Accompaniment.
Accompaniment?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's close enough.
Yeah, you got. There you put an extra minute.
What about you fucking saying harassment?
Well, it still is harassment.
It's not. It's harassment.
We're not allowed to say it that way. anymore.
Why?
Because her
Because-
ass.
No, because
meant-
I'm saying harassment. It's an HA, not fucking harassment. Harassment. It's not the same.
Well, that was the complaint
just-
of why they changed the
No,
pronunciation.
nobody changed
pronunciation
it,
of
Tim. There was no memo.
I was. in
didn't
school
get
when they
fucking
s-
notified.
Yeah, I was in school and they said we can't say this anymore. We have to say harassment.
Okay, you had a shitty school.
I had a very
Really?
progressive school. Thank you.
Yeah, you had a progressive
Yeah.
school.
We all wore
Progressively gayer.
gray because
What are
they
you
didn't like
talking
color,
about?
They didn't like life. They didn't like anything. Everything had to be. Can we watch the video now?
All right,
Jesus.
video's up.
I think we filled off enough time now.
Is
to
that
watch
it?
this stupid fucking video.
So this is
Oh,
what
that thing's creepy.
this is
God,
what they're
that's creepy.
making.
Then that's
and
the gun on
apparently
its
it's not
back?
playing.
I hit pause because I wanted you to
okay.
introduce
Go ahead.
it.
So,
Because you know what the video is. I
well,
know.
I actually don't know this video, but I just found
Oh
one
my
that looked
fucking
good.
god, dude! Set it up.
I haven't found one that looks good, but this is basically what they're planning on doing.
Mm-hmm.
They're planning on making these dog robots that they're gonna have like a firearm on of some sort, whether it's shotgun,
All right.
fucking machine gun or whatever.
Yeah,
but
that
this,
does look like a large magazine. On it.
yeah, well, it looks like an
Dude.
L85.
Let it go on a-
Oh, that one's got either smoke or rockets or something.
It looks like they're switching guns on it. They've got a whole
Yeah.
kinds of different guns.
So this is what we're going to be running into soon.
Yeah. And this is just early shit.
Yeah, it's a fucking nightmare, dude.
Yeah.
And it's loud too.
Dude, it's like straight. Yeah, but that's just the early stuff. I'm sure that the ones they have out later, years later, are probably going to be nice and quiet, fast.
Yeah, battery lasts maybe 20 minutes and it's done.
Well, they just use it for one mission.
No.
Oh, okay.
But that's the thing, though. They only need it for, like short missions.
Are we gonna see
and
this thing
stuff.
fucking shoot, or are we just gonna watch it walk around with a gun strapped to its back?
I don't know.
Tim,
I think it's just kind of the test.
just trying to figure things out right now.
Oh, please fall over. Please fall down the stairs.
That's
Please.
the trick, Tim.
Please.
They can't fall over. You can't stop them.
Man.
Yeah, these are the ones that flip over if you knock
No,
them
but
over,
I mean,
right?
this is basically like straight from like Terminator and shit.
Yeah.
Minority Report.
Fucking A, right there, yeah.
Kevin's already mad at that name.
Because it's a minority.
Why are you saying it like menorah? It's minority.
Okay, sorry.
Minority. What the fuck are you? How do you not pronounce anything correctly? ever. I don't get it.
I think I do it just to piss you off.
He also said it was a low energy night, so.
Yeah, that too.
He's pretty low energy.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling it this evening.
What's wrong with you, Tim?
I'm tired.
Are you sad that him and his girl are not?
That Savannah left me.
For a bedpost?
Just shitty sleep. It's holidays.
Actually, Savannah left him for that block of cheese.
That guy's successful as fuck too.
Block of cheese is
He's
fucking
everywhere.
He's taking over the world.
What can I
Fucking
say,
wild,
man? I'm even a fan of the guy.
Block of cheese is now a fucking. He's a mumble rapper on top of it. That's the craziest part.
Tattoos are fucking amazing. On that.
It's just like this.
Dude, don't make him laugh anymore, man.
A block of fucking cheese, like just half opened, tattooed on someone's
Dude,
shoulder.
yeah. Block of cheese is fucking taking the world by storm.
Is it? What? Come on,
You
bro.
haven't heard of
What'd you
block
get?
of cheese?
Did you get cheddar or American?
That's
Yeah, but he doesn't sound like an old guy.
No, he does. He's a block
No, he
of
does
cheese.
that. It's that same fucking weird cadence over and over and over. And you're like, dude, but that's in all those songs.
Yeah, that's true. We back to the soundboard, huh?
No, that was your dog that time.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Or was that you?
No, that one wasn't me. That was the
Yeah,
dog.
it was a dog.
Oh, wow.
See?
She was all.
Dog doesn't like you.
No, we had
Your
a good
dog
time.
got bored of
We've
this
done
conversation.
This really cool dog park we go to every week now. It's a lot of fun there because it's got a wildlife preserve on the outside of it too, so you can walk the trails there. It's
Where-
a lot of fun.
Where's that at?
Oh, it's just north of here, Brush Prairie.
Oh. Where-
There's actually a botanical garden nearby as well. It's a really beautiful place.
Yeah.
Aren't all gardens botanical?
I don't know. I mean,
Technically.
this one's like it. This one showcases gardens that can harbor wildlife as well. So it teaches you how to raise a garden in your personal house or out
Yeah,
property.
but don't all gardens
What?
habitate wildlife?
Some do, some don't. I mean, I don't habitate very many wildlife. Habitate.
Jesus Christ.
A
This
lot
guy.
of wildlife in my garden. I mean, I get frogs every now and then, but
Mm-hmm.
it'd be kind of cool to bring more hummingbirds in. And,
Oh yeah, that would be
stuff
kind of
like
cool.
that,
Hummingbirds
so-
are cool.
Well, I just think it's funny when they make claims of like, this can habitate wildlife, and you're like, yeah, because it's fucking nature.
Yeah.
It's not complicated.
Well, just to make a flowering garden that's pretty to look at and also attracts.
and attract certain kinds of
Yeah.
animals like hummingbirds.
Well,
or
that's
something like
different if it's trying to attract, but just to make the statement of, that's what they do. They'll just say, well, it cohabitates with these. And it's like, yeah, they're animals.
Mm-hmm.
They're herbivores. You have herbivore stuff in there. It's their food.
Yeah.
They like that shit.
Yeah.
Not complicated. It's not like you're bringing in fucking aliens.
Well, you're right.
Yeah, but it's also more. you
unless
wanna,
you just want them to pick it.
but also you want that to attract animals that aren't also going to like fight each other or something.
Well,
either,
no,
you know?
I mean, I don't want to attract rabbits.
why not,
into
dude?
my-
You don't want an animal fight club? I think that would be fucking great.
Actually, hey, you might be able to make money that way.
I don't see why. Look, this is not a bad idea. You get some chipmunks and some squirrels just beating the shit out of each
I
other.
think we could set something like that up in the backyard.
Dude,
An apple tree,
Tim.
maybe a walnut tree or something.
What do you think?
That's actually your
Viewers.
new contribution to the show.
Animal Fight Club.
You have to create an animal fight club in your backyard.
Shouldn't be a problem. My cats love
What?
going after the moles back there, so there's a good part.
Bro,
of
what
it.
are you talking about, man?
Okay, stop it. You are just bad at this now.
I don't even know what any half of
I
these
know,
things
'cause
do.
you haven't narrowed it down to anything but 4,000. How many does it actually have on here? Okay,
I don't know.
I'm about to hit
I don't know how
mute
many
again.
it's got in here. Just a lot.
There's a rows of 10, dude.
Yeah,
We've already gone through 200.
and it's still going.
Yeah, there's another 400.
Jesus, man, that's a big soundboard.
Yeah, you
God,
gotta narrow
it's gonna
it down.
take a week to
No,
narrow
it
this
won't,
shit
'cause
down.
what you
How
do is you
narrow
go.
it down? Do you just click and drag?
Yeah,
What
you
do
see this
do?
little heart thing? You can click. You basically make an account here. You make a heart, and then you click the heart next to it, and it saves it to your list, and then you can like kind
It's
of
like swipe
customize
right,
from there.
swipe left.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
How does that
it's
work?
Tinder for noises.
Yeah, yeah. Swipe left if you want to keep. Swipe right if you want. To fuck
Kevin's like,
off.
oh, I'm gonna fuck this soundboard good.
I should've-
Hey, what
I
can I
should've
say,
closed
man?
that
It's a
door.
big soundboard. It's
Yeah,
got
it's
plenty of room
fucking
for all of
freezing in
us.
here.
Getting pretty
The
fucking
fuck is
cold
wrong
in
with
here.
you?
I was burning
you
up,
left
dude.
the door open.
It is getting chilly.
Yeah.
I
not
just
chilly,
realized
it's
Well,
fucking
that door is
freezing.
open. The door
Yeah.
next to you is wide open.
You do
so-
realize
Oh.
it's supposed to be like 20 degrees, dude?
Yeah.
No, not yeah.
Yeah.
It's my house. I can set it any temperature.
Wait
I
a minute.
want, dude.
Now you're fighting back about it after you're the one that brought up, hey, it's kind of cold, guys. My nipples are
It
showing.
is getting a little cold, man. I'm just saying.
All right, I'm done with that. What the fuck, Kevin? Stop it.
You wanted the fucking soundboard.
No, yes, I wanted a soundboard with like 20 sounds on it, not 4,000.
I haven't gotten around to that.
It's just
They give you 4,000 to
understand
start
that.
with.
Here's a simple thing for you to figure out how to do it, right? You go, what are the things we want? We already said we want
how
one that
about
says Kevin.
How about this?
right?
How about we all get the soundboard and figure out what we want to save and send that
That's
to
what I was
Kevin?
saying. Like, I figure we
How
all.
hard is that?
Or we all
can
just sit
pull up
down
the
one
same
day and
thing
pick the
find
ones
what we
out.
like.
Well, I think we just go with like simple things, like one
all
find
of
a
us
good
pick
laughing
out,
one.
Yeah, all of us pick out 20 each, and then
No,
if
I don't
it's
think
the
we
sa-
need 60.
Here we
no,
go.
It'll be the same ones because we don't know. We might have picked the same
That one's
one.
terrible.
No.
Click whatever it is to get rid of that. That bad too. No wipeout shit.
They
Fuck
cut off the
wipeout.
wipeout part.
Yeah, it's cut off, but it's because the whole thing's
Good
terrible.
one.
I hate what that wipeout thing.
Wipeout.
Fuck you, Tim. You're a big piece of shit.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Shane.
you like it?
That's pretty organic right there. Did you just come up with that?
Yeah, actually, I'm writing it right now.
Yeah, that's.
I've been
first
holding a
line, that's
guitar
nice.
pick this entire time for some reason.
You brought your own. That's nice.
So what else
I
happened
did.
in
It's
the
really
world?
thin.
Oh,
That's a floppy flop.
so what else happened in the world
man.
that's interesting?
What happened?
I don't know. I'm wondering what else happened in the world that's interesting. Oh yeah, the FBI denied all the Twitter file stuff. Yeah, so that's there.
Yeah, they also remember they got a hold of fucking Facebook right after Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't say that because that's true.
Do you know what they revealed? The Twitter files, the newest ones.
No.
There are.
What
So
it-
there was a bunch of.
There's like 50 of them, so go through. Start with one.
I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. I'm just
Start with
saying-
one, Kevin.
So some of the shit.
I don't.
so
What? He
so
doesn't
they-
even fucking do this
they
show.
found out there was like 10 or
Right.
12 ex-FBI or CIA agents working at Twitter, and there's over 100 of them working at Facebook.
Well, yeah, but wasn't what's his face? Oh god damn it! The guy that was the head of the FBI at one point
Yep.
doing Twitter shit.
Exactly.
Anthony Krasny.
No.
No, his name was Jim something.
Jim
or whatever.
Jesuits.
I forget what his name was. But
Jeffries.
Yes, it was
Barnes
Jim Jeffries.
or-
We
or
had an
something like
Australian
that.
guy.
Yeah, Jim Jeffries is in there
who had
telling
a
everyone to
muscular
fuck
dystrophy
themselves.
friend.
Get
Up, Guta.
Get fucked, you bastards.
Yes, he sounds exactly like
There
that.
you go.
That was a British.
No,
reference.
it's fine. Keep going. Yeah.
All right, mate. I can keep going.
This is time.
It's also terrible.
It's fucking terrible. It don't
Razor
matter.
blades.
Yeah, fuck you.
Holy shit!
Didgeridoo.
What have we become?
Hugh
Horse. Whores. We become whores.
All right.
What's wrong with that? You make lots of money.
Jackman? It's true. Whores make
It
a lot
is.
of money.
Not all whores.
As long as you're on
I'm
OnlyFans.
sure they can make more money than I do.
Dude, no, dude. Think about the
I get
whores.
fucked and I get paid shit for what they get fucked
Oh
for.
man, now I feel bad. Are you all right?
You know?
Most I get is a
This is like
little
the sad
slap on the
episode.
back saying "good job."
Kevin, no.
they're
They,
trying to wipe the cum
I was
off.
gonna say they just slap the spot where they're about to come. They're like, no, arch this spot. I want it to pool.
No, back up more. Arch it. There we go. No, remember, make the valley. Make the valley.
Make the valley. It sounds like that. Are you speaking from experience?
A time or two.
Oh.
Or we also can make shit up on the fly.
Oh, that's great.
That's our
I still
creative
think
thing.
you're speaking from experience.
Tim might be.
I just experienced it, so yeah.
Yeah, Tim had it happen to him.
Yeah.
Projection.
Tim had to make the valley.
Yeah. I'm the valley maker.
Yeah. He's a valley maker.
Hidden Valley Ranch.
Yeah, that's what he calls it. He's plowing his hoe through that ranch.
Yay.
All right, that was weird.
I'm never gonna look at Hidden Valley Ranch the same ever again.
You're going to be picturing me all sweaty, arched back.
Wow. Tim's like, can you towel my forehead?
It's getting hot in here.
Just beads of sweat all over his fucking.
Like, hey, enjoy your chicken.
I don't get the chicken reference.
So there's salad
'cause
involved,
it's-
too.
Ranch,
Oh.
you know, like, enjoy your chicken. Here you go. chicken strips.
What's better though in ranch? I don't know.
Salad.
JoJo's.
Tossed salad.
JoJo's are great with ranch. Yeah.
JoJo's.
I like chicken strips and ranch.
So every
too.
time you eat JoJo's, think of Tim's cum.
Yep. No.
That's what you're gonna do from now on.
You know what? I just saw like this that movie. You ever seen that movie? Don't Breathe. The one with the blind old man going around beating up these robbers in his house. That try to
I
break
haven't
his
seen
house.
it.
Well, there's this
I know
part.
what it is.
Okay, well, there's this part in it where he's trying to get this girl pregnant, basically, without having sex with her. He's using a turkey baster, and he fucking goes over and pulls this and fills the turkey baster full of his cum, and it shows like a camera shot of inside the turkey baster, and when it comes up, it's filled with pubes. It's fucking disgusting, dude. Like, once you guys
what's
start
the
talking
movie
about
again?
that, it's called Don't
So I
Breathe.
don't have to watch it. What's that movie
It's called
again?
Don't Breathe.
Don't breathe.
Don't breathe.
Gotta make sure I don't look at that one. That's
Dude, it
fucking
was
gross.
fucking awful, man.
Tim's like, don't take your heart medication for this one.
What show is it on? It was on Netflix or?
I don't know. It's
Prime?
It's all over. Like they
Tim's
got
like-
it. It's
Tim's like-
everywhere.
Oh, it sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Kevin, what section of Pornhub is that on?
You got the time. You got the timestamps on that shit. No, but yeah, dude. So he fills it
What
up,
do you need
and
the
he goes over
timestamps
to he
for?
goes over to like to find out the exact time of
Oh, it's
when that happens.
It has the guy that was
Oh,
in
the movie.
Avatar, the military guy in Avatar's in it.
Yes, that's the guy. That's
Yeah.
the blind guy.
Oh,
yep.
shit.
He beats the shit out of the people that break into his house. It's fucking
And the
awesome.
cum. He beats the shit
Nah,
and cum out of
He
people.
puts
check
he
that
puts
one out,
he tries to put this turkey baster up this chick's twat, and I won't ruin it for you from there, but yeah.
And then she has an abortion. Roe v. Wade.
It's on Amazon Prime. It's on. Oh, you get it for Redbox.
They should make that like some pro-abortion commercial.
Yeah, no, that's the whole fucking point
Have
of
you
the
been
movie.
kidnapped by a blind man?
The whole point of the movie is just Roe v. Wade. That's the whole point of the movie. It's like, oh man,
It is justifiable.
this is great. Now I'm into abortions. Because she was clearly not into it. I mean, she was wearing, that, and that's a thing.
That's her own fault.
I didn't say that.
What? Hey, man. I mean,
I think that was
you know, boy meets girl, boy kidnaps girl, boy puts girl into cellar and tries to breed her.
Yeah, it's a tale as
There-
old as
Tale as
time.
old as time. Girl
There's
gets abortion.
Fetishes that involve that, so it's
Yeah.
a real thing.
Yeah.
Kind of like, did you see that movie Barbarian?
No.
There's also a horror movie where some fucking crazy guy puts people under his house, and there's like this fucking. For years he's been just breeding people, with the people he's kidnapped, the women he's kidnapped, and he's got this
Is this The Hills
creature.
Have Eyes?
No, it's called Barbarian, and he's got this
Sounds like The Hills Have
inbred
Eyes.
fucking like tall, pasty white, nasty woman that lives in the underground of the house with him that helps him like kidnap these women and to breed them, and then she wants to be their mother and like holds them down there in the basement sucking on her tit. It's fucking weird. Yeah,
Well, there's
you
one
should watch
that-
it.
There's one that's
I don't think I want to watch it, Kevin. It doesn't. First off,
it's a 2020.
That just sounds weird.
It's a 2022 film.
Yep, it came out this year. Yeah, it's
and
actually pretty good.
Anyway, speaking of
Barbarian.
films, we have to, because I've still been on this fucking Steven Seagal kick. Right?
Oh yeah,
We have to, all three of us, watch a Steven Seagal movie. We have to. One of the new ones. They're terrible.
they're awful. Yeah,
But we have to watch it because apparently half the times they'll introduce a character and you're like, oh, this is going to be an important character. You'll never see him again in the movie.
Yep.
Ever.
I've seen a couple of his movies like that.
Dude,
where
it's
it's like, why are you in this?
Well, or storylines that go absolutely nowhere. Or things will just manifest out of nowhere because somebody said something. Like, I guess in one of the movies is like, they never mentioned Steven Seagal's car ever in the entire movie. Like, you don't even know he's got a car. And then all of a sudden the guy looking for him is like, hey, I need a location on this BMW or whatever. And then it just rolls up right next to him. Like the
There it
laziest
is.
story
It's
writing
like, yeah,
ever.
yeah. It's
He's
like
gonna
the
be in-
coincidence.
he's going to be in the next Expendables. The Expendables 4.
Steven Seagal?
He
Yeah.
is.
No fucking way.
Yeah, he's going to be.
They
in the
actually
fourth
got him?
Expendable, and then they actually got the guy who played Umbach the Thai warrior.
Whoa,
He's
that
in there,
guy. I forget his name, but
Oh, who is that other one? There's another
Who
like,
else did they get?
terribly bad actor
too. Oh, what's her name?
that makes his own fucking movies.
Oh man,
Do you know that guy? He's got
Makes
like
his own
weird
movies.
curly, but it's so bad acting. It's like
Curly
he's
hair.
like one of the movies. He's holding a guy that supposedly killed himself. He's like, I can't believe you killed yourself. I'm like, he's just terrible.
Is it Neil Breen? Is it that
It
Neil
might
Breen
be.
guy?
Neil-
The guy that's like he's got this movie called I Am Here Now.
Oh, it's got Liam
and he's
Neeson
like,
in it too.
I
Holy
am
shit.
here. He's like this Messiah-like character. He's like
He does play messiahs in a lot of it.
It's dude, the guy's crazy, man.
Who is Neil Breen?
Neil Breen. Look up Neil Breen.
I don't know how to spell his name.
It's
General Commander. Well, I'm gonna pick one out on the show and I'll watch it.
All right, well then we'll all have to watch it. What is it? Pick one out.
I'm
This
gonna-
guy.
Well, I mean, what
Shane.
streaming services do you guys have?
Well, I've got
Is it this guy?
yes, that
Yes,
guy.
that's Neil
that fucking
Breen.
guy.
Yes.
Neil Breen, dude.
his
we
movies
have
are
to watch
amazing.
these.
His movies are
They're
amazing.
so bad.
They're so funny.
Everything that I've ever seen from it, it is so. It looks like if middle schoolers got together and said, "Let's make a movie."
It's great.
And had a slight
Here it is.
budget.
I Am Here Now. I saw somebody do like it wasn't AVGN, but it was that other guy, the Nostalgia Critic.
Yeah.
He did one of those, and the movie was just fucking ridiculous.
Well, here's the other thing. Like he'll accidentally spill something, and it'll be like this. It'll be like you're like that's-
intentionally do it.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like, dude, you didn't do another take? That was the only take you did? It's like
They're on a budget.
it's so
yeah.
bad.
Don't wanna waste
yeah.
film.
I remember seeing one where he's like driving around just eating cans of tuna fish, like tons of them. That's all the character eats in the whole movie.
And the thing is, the dialogue and the acting is worse than The Room.
oh yeah, it's awful.
And probably
much-
similarly entertaining,
Yeah.
though, which is fucking...
How much time do we have left?
I mean, we're technically over, but that's
Are we?
fine.
Born to Raise Hell is on Amazon.
Why, did you want to
Prime.
watch one of them?
I just
do
I
it, dude.
I kind of wanted to bring up a scene. Just
do
like
it.
a short
Absolutely
scene.
do it. Because you got to.
Let's see.
Try
here.
to find the one where he's holding the dead guy. That. Oh, damn it. That's too long.
Let's see. Double down.
Dude, we could watch the whole trailer.
Yeah, let's watch. Okay, here we go. Here's a trailer of one. Okay.
All right.
Let's,
This
let's-
is Neil Breen.
Neil Breen's Twisted Pair trailer.
All right.
It's beautiful.
It's so fucking bad.
Oh,
The
God.
thing is, though, people now are saying that he's kind of self-aware of what's going
He
on.
is.
And he's
yeah, I
just
think
leaning
so.
into it.
Yeah, but it's fucking
My name is
hilarious, this
Cade.
stuff.
I have an identical twin brother, Kale. Then one day it all changed. There was a bright light in the sky and time stood still. We were both selected.
Yeah, this guy just makes his own movies like all the time.
It's like rich or something.
I don't know.
Next
I have no clue.
of nature.
If he's rich, he doesn't put any money in his
Look at
movies.
those effects.
Look at that.
Like some stock scene of something
Yeah.
blowing up.
Virtual reality.
Virtual.
The corrupt version.
A limitless digital universe, connecting all shared virtual reality. Digital.
I'm wondering if we picked the worst one to do. 'Cause
I know.
there's like
I
not
missed
any good dialogue
Nothing
in
funny.
it. Yeah.
I know.
Oh, wait.
Let's have it. Let's have a drink. Let's have a drink.
Leave me alone.
Let's have
I
a
have
drink.
a boyfriend.
I'll meet
Get
you
out of my
back here at 8 o'clock. I miss my.
Actually, that's probably the best acting he's done.
I know.
I'm with you.
Is that turkey
Programmable
baser?
matter.
Yeah, right.
Couz's biological mutant
He said
warfare
Couz.
plans.
Couz is a biological
stop.
mutant.
Didn't he
Who
look
am I?
sneaky?
Who am I?
What am I?
What am I?
It's a killer.
Okay, here we go. That was back to the normal
Unidentifiable
shit.
DNA.
I mean, seriously, this guy.
What was that?
What's all about?
He like fucking shot the ground. The guy goes.
Or even if he shot him in the leg, the guy just dies. And where is his twin brother come in? I haven't seen his twin brother yet. Just at the beginning. I mean, seriously, special
AI,
effects are on point there.
fright,
I will
and
say.
interest are not
Better than
possible.
Marvel, man. Better than
Things can
Marvel.
become real in your
I'd say on
mind.
par.
I trust you completely, and you believe things you wouldn't ordinarily believe.
Who's there?
Justice.
Tim's mesmerized.
served.
I really want to watch this.
Tim's got a tear in his eye. What the fuck is going on?
Beautiful, man. This person is a Rembrandt.
And why is the glass blowing up?
Why is just air blowing up?
Look at the explosions. They're cut off right at the top.
It's so fucking bad. Does he shoot this guy too?
This is where we bring you all to rot and die.
Okay.
First off, great trailer. No story at all in it.
None at all.
We will live in a virtual metaverse, a virtual universe, living in our own world every day.
Yes. Yes, we will.
Everyone has the right to love
Yes, we do.
and peace.
Thank you.
Man, it would have been great if he was like,
I'll be right here.
if he goes, everyone's got a right to love
Yes.
and peace of ass.
I'll be right here waiting for you.
Can you find the scene though?
No, I'm done, dude.
Dude, this is the best one ever though. If you can find the scene of him with the dead guy, Neil Breen with dead guy, it's the funniest fucking thing.
Let's see.
There it is.
Is it this one?
Yes. This
Okay.
is the best, dude. This is so fucking great. It's. What happened?
I don't know.
I gotta let that dog out.
Oh.
Content may contain.
Yeah, just
who cares?
Yeah.
Since when did they start doing that?
All right. Go ahead. This is great.
Jim! Call 911! Jim!
I mean, Academy Award right here.
How could you have done this? Jim!
Line.
I can't believe you committed suicide. I cannot believe you committed suicide. How could you have done this? How could you have committed suicide?
He's like chastising him.
I can't help you out of this one, Jim.
Well, he's fucking dead.
I can't help you out of this one, Jim.
This is what I mean. That's why I said the new stuff was so much better
Oh
acting.
my fucking god.
That's what it was. That's the whole movie. Like the entire.
What have you done?
The entire and everybody in it is that bad.
They're all terrible.
Oh, man,
it's
it's-
amazing.
Like the Tommy Wiseau.
Yes!
Yeah, it's
It's
that
on
bad,
that
but
level.
it's probably more entertaining because
Yeah.
now The Room is more well known.
Sure.
But this stuff's probably more entertaining because he's got like 5 fucking movies
Yeah.
that are like this.
And he makes
Like-
a movie every like several years.
Yeah,
you
well,
know?
that's why I was saying that one that you got might have been the worst one, just because his acting is like 4 million times better in it,
I know.
and it's still terrible.
It's still terrible. You know, though, I think he's getting more well known though, just through word of mouth.
Yes.
Because
No, he's definitely kind of a cult following guy
yeah.
now.
Because I heard of him back in the day, like years ago, after he'd only had a couple movies, and like
Yeah.
some of the internet reviewers.
Well,
were
I'm glad
checking
you
him
knew
out.
his name because
Yeah.
that's who I was
Yeah,
talking
well,
about.
once you said that, I was like, oh, I think he's talking about Neil Breen.
But like I said, the best scene that he has out of everything is the fucking dead guy scene.
so
because it
funny.
just shows how terrible the
Oh
whole
yeah,
thing
he's
is.
chastising his friend that he killed himself. Like,
Another-
why did you do this?
If we're gonna watch bad movies, another fucking bad movie we should check out is Samurai Cop.
Oh, that's another one. They made a second one because
Samurai
of how
Cop.
that's legendary.
And the
for being
best part
bad.
about Samurai Cop is like they're like, why do they call him Samurai? Because he speaks Japanese.
It's inarguable right there.
It's like it's the whitest guy on the force, and he's got a black partner, and they make the same black joke.
Oh, yeah.
like 3 times in the movie.
The looks on that dude's his partner's face throughout that movie are hilarious.
Yeah.
Like he's always making these weird, funny faces at the screen.
And then, of course, like all women throw themselves at him.
Yeah.
Like he's going to get himself checked out at a hospital,
And she wants to
and
fuck
she's just like,
the
"Hey,
nurse."
you want to fuck?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Okay." And then the other guy's like, "Huh?"
yeah,
Like,
making all these
it's fucking
faces and
great.
shit. It's great.
Anyway, we'll get to the end of the show. So, if you guys like the show, follow, subscribe, rate, review. Tell your friends. Get more people to listen to this shit.
Please like.
We need
subscribe.
more people. Because we want to get, like, I don't know, a better camera.
Yes,
We're worth it.
we are worth it.
Yeah, like Tim said, we're worthless.
Yeah, tell your friends we're worthless.
All right, goodbye.